Hey everyone, what's going on? Davron here, and today I'm going to be giving my opinion on a Smash Bros. DLC tier list. We're taking every fighter from Fighters Pass 2 and Piranha Plant, and I'm just going to be ranking them from best to worst, with everything from great to underwhelming in between. Alright, so that should be the gist of it, and just remember, this is my opinion, so, well, take that with a grain of salt. I'm not going to dictify your opinion on this. So, if you have a different take, well, just tell me in the comments. Alright, so, I'm going to be starting off with my opinion on the worst DLC characters, and there's not going to be many in the bottom tier, but Pyra and Mythra. Now, let me explain. I was never hyped for Pyra and Mythra from the beginning. We just got Sephiroth, and while I haven't played Final Fantasy, Sephiroth was cool because he was Sephiroth. But Pyra and Mythra, there was nothing about me that got them excited, and especially their really lame and really long and overdrawn trailer, that just made me even less excited. But when I saw the gameplay, that made it even worse. There was nothing special about them. They were just a sword fighter with DLC privileges. Like, it was just so underwhelming that, honestly, I just hated them ever since. Pyra and Mythra, definitely one of the worst DLC characters of all time. And the only other character in the worst tier is Min Min. Now, everyone knows the story of Min Min, how everyone just forgot about her after Steve came in, right there. And so, well, Min Min, it's a very lame gameplay style. Well, I don't actually mind her as a character. Her gameplay style has honestly made a lot of people just rage at her and hate her. And honestly, I don't think it's that extreme, but I think it was mostly just underwhelming. So actually, I'll put her in underwhelming tier. Pyra and Mythra remained the only character in worst tier. Well, that's that. So now we go into our next character, next worst one, which I'm going to have to give it to Piranha Plant. Now, even though my main guy, Piranha Plant, it's really cool and funny how he got in, and just a lot of characters. There were so many memes about that, but Piranha Plant, after all, it is cool to see a new Mario enemy adapted into a fighter, but it's just, this character just got in, he was a meme, and honestly, I'm all for it. Piranha Plant, I'm actually going to move him up to okay. Piranha Plant, definitely a really funny and great character, but he was actually just okay. Wasn't that hype. Wasn't hyped for him, like I was for some of the other characters. Now, next character, I'm going to put Terry in okay tier, because, well, I don't play many traditional fighting games aside from Smash, so all these traditional fighting game character announcements never really got me hyped up for anything. But I can appreciate the character in itself. Like, Terry's cool, I guess, and it serves as a simpler, like an introduction to the fighting game characters in Smash Bros, and that's perfectly fine. I don't mind that at all, but definitely to me, because I don't play these traditional fighting game, I can't really appreciate how well they were translated into Smash Bros. Now here's Kazuya with some extremely, interesting cropping right there. Yeah, so Kazuya he's pretty cool. He's got a few cool mechanics and a reflector in a fighting game character, that's fine. He's a bit OP and he has some DLC privilege, and again, the trailer just revealed who he was right at the beginning, which kind of deflated a lot of the hype that it had. Like, the best characters just keep you guessing who it is. Just like the Steve trailer, which we'll get to later. And yeah, a trailer like that is going to be really cool. But Tekken, Kazuya, it's fine. I don't have anything against it. So as you can see by me prematurely grabbing this, our next character is Banjo. Now, this announcement itself and the trailer, pretty good and all. Could have used some more Banjo references, but I guess Banjo, very cool announcement. It's nice to see Banjo on a Nintendo platform again. The problem is, his playstyle is horrifically lame. Like, very, very lame. But I think we all know that already. Banjo, not the most hype. He's designed in a way which he just projectile spams you camps, uses a side B for easy kills. And Banjo, yeah, there's a reason why you groan every time you meet an online Banjo. So, yeah, Banjo, yeah, he'll be an okay tier. Cool announcement, not that great of a character in himself. Now, our next character, we're going to start off with the great tiers, and that's going to be Sephiroth. Now, Sephiroth, honestly, at first I was sort of lukewarm about him, but he's grown on me. He's a really cool character with some really cool design, but he does have a handy bit of DLC privilege. But overall, honestly, I don't mind it at all. We got some more Final Fantasy music, which is pretty neat, and even though I don't play Final Fantasy, I can really appreciate Sephiroth, because he is an icon after all, and he's really cool. So, our next character in Great Tier, Hiro. Now, a lot of these characters you can see a recurring theme that I've never played any of their games, actually. While I've played some of their games, Hiro I haven't played any Dragon Quest games, so it's not going to win me on basis alone, but the trailer was definitely cool, and the added fact that it wasn't as disappointing because Banjo was in that E3 as well, so that helped with the disappointment. And Hiro also, as soon as that down B came, the down B, honestly, makes this character way too much fun. Hiro is one of the most fun and enjoyable characters to play against, and honestly, I'm all for it. While I wasn't as excited for him as first, they turned out to be better than I expected, and that's the theme of the two characters in this Great Tier. And next, Joker. Honestly, Persona 5 is a really cool game, and Joker in Smash perfectly captured that. I guess we get one Sega rep every game, with Sonic in Brawl, Bayo in Smash 4, and Joker in Smash Ultimate. And I guess they've always been pretty decent in these games. So anyway, Joker is really cool, his moveset is well designed. While he is one of the best characters in the game, he's not outright broken. He's really fun to play as, although Arsene is definitely some cheese. But he's also well designed, and he references his games quite nicely, especially the Morgana taunts. And his Final Smash started the DLC Get Really Cool Final Smashes idea, because his Final Smash, pretty cool. And now, Steve. Now Steve, this guy, everyone loves Steve, everyone knows Steve. Steve from Minecraft, yeah, the best-selling game of all time. Smash Bros. Was honored to receive Steve as DLC, and I for one am all for it. Even though he may be hard to play and can be a bit lame, honestly, the announcement itself and just seeing a character that you never thought would be possible in Smash Bros., that's the kind of hype I'm looking for. And Steve, no one ever thought Steve would make it in. So, yeah, that's all. Oh, wait. Sora. So I'm putting Sora in worst tier. Now, before y'all start attacking me, I understand, yeah, Sora's cool. A lot of people wanted Sora in. And I'm not attacking people who wanted Sora in. But just, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts, and when I look at this reveal trailer, I was like, oh, okay, that's neat. And that's it. I know that Sakurai put in a lot of effort in designing this character, and I'm all for it. Until I played against Sora's online. Sora is potentially one of the most lame characters in this game. This online whole thing, he doesn't even have a spike, so he can't go deep, like, and do something cool. It's just so lame to play against, especially as a heavy character like King K. Rool, who coincidentally I main. And Sora is just, there's nothing exciting about his gameplay style. He's just really lame. He can camp you, he'll always recover, so there's no satisfaction of spiking him. He's just so lame to play against. And yeah, that's it. That's it for my Smash DLC tier list. Yeah, definitely controversial, putting Sora in one of the worst tiers, but I honestly think that Sora is not that fun to play against. In fact, he's probably the lamest character to play against on this list other than Min Min. And also combining that with the fact that I wasn't hyped for the reveal, yeah, Sora, not one of my favorites. Well, that's it for me. Davron, signing off.